Why is the NPP thinking that they connive with DSTv behind the scenes to make the government look bad? I insist, and I'm very happy Sam George, his position hasn't changed. And ultimately tienko forward TV, so political analyst for Kwasiafo say, right now DSTv is a necessity. What bodam? DSTv issue Sabah, and we want to clarify something here. DSTv, I'm a person who use the minority. DSTv, multi-choice for I'm using a Jimmy. And you see, minority calls for fair DSTv subscription, pricing, and parliamentary engagement. The fact of the case is DSTv is a private entity. DSTv, you're doing what Ghana and why development. It takes nothing from us. Now, Yatiana, the communications minister Bakacha said DSTv almost subscription in Ghana ne boy dendodo omonteso. This is way back in May 2024. Satana dollar was 17. Satime na GDP inflation ending on 57. DSTv den increase den increase almost subscription. And it couldn't tell me some increase of subscription in 2024 and say, $1 was through. Now inflation was through. Now taxes was through. Multi-choice na cast as a and today in Ghana, taxes about form, inflation about form, dollar number 10 from 17 to 10. DSTv beso catcher say upon all these positive indications from the government, they are still going to increase, and I say they are not going to drop their prices when it comes to subscription. And Sam George, the minister, Akacha DSTv for say, DSTv announced and implemented a 15% increase in April. That is 2024. At a time the city had seen a 10% appreciation. Inflation dropped by over 5% and fuel prices also dropped. Now, right now, what we are seeing in the minority in parliament, led by the content creator, Afenyo Makino, DSTv for a show which is a parliament. Now, Jojo are parliament because DSTv say what they are doing is wrong. Now, let me state this and be emphatic. We support Sam George 1,000%. If DSTv refuse to adhere to what the communication ministry is saying, technically what the government is saying now, DSTv should be shut down. Now, DSTv is a private company. DSTv, they are operating in our country. DSTv, omonfa sikebia ma bain. DSTv, omonfa bibia enka ye development ho. DSTv eye obi na agi ni sika egu ni bottom. Enti se aban na eteso eye NDC aban se sika na woje Ghana for no eye too much na teso. Na se DSTv se ontiasie na woko Nigeria eye tax se ni agi nti ni agi ni se ya DSTv pa omundum no mko hwe ni nyina Nigeria. DSTv, if they feel and they think that there are a lot of subscribers in Nigeria, if they believe that the amount of money they are making in Ghana isn't even closer to what they make in Nigeria, then they should fucking pack out of Ghana. DSTv is not an entity that should be able to show flex in front of a government. The Ghana government is bigger than any company in Ghana. So DSTv should get that in their head. If they cannot adhere to what the minister is saying, they should fucking leave Ghana. I heard DSTv. The letter DSTv released, that response they gave to the government through the ministry, DSTv does not even respect Ghanaians. DSTv in their letter showed gross disrespect to we the people of Ghana. And who the fuck is DSTv to come and write letter to us insisting on what they want on their terms? DSTv, a private company. It is a company to say Obiebie company or Ghana. Multi-choice is not a national asset. DSTv, and I am very happy upon all that this minority, they are very political. Now DSTv, a question minority nechi. Adentina DSTv, muye juma or Ghana. Why do you operate in Ghana? And the government says, this is our terms. This is what we want. We want to protect our consumers. The citizens paying taxes to us, giving us that room to operate. We want to protect them. These are our terms. If you are a company and you feel the terms are not good for you, what do? You leave. Why should we take DSTV's issue to Parliament? Yeah, near the papa be about discuss what Parliament now, because these fools who call themselves minority, they want to politicize the matter. DSTv Akosho Mochi, and some of them, because they have affiliation with DSTv, they want to use Parliament to suppress Ghana government and the Ministry of Communication. Now, ye Jimmy Nkwanti, I then a DSTv, a private institution or a private company. Yeah, then ask them call Parliament. Now they end DSTv more Ghana government. You think I say me call for mana. So DSTv and you doom no Ghana. You doom DSTv Ghana. Aden Ghana ekronebegu. DSTv a platform. Ena ono ajeje channels eguso. Ena channels na wajije eguso no. Oji wusika. Ena uye adwuma o Ghana na catch us a back massa. Yansu say ni ebeje. So won't mean get the fuck out of Ghana. If DSTv cannot pay, they should get out of Ghana. Why is the minority making it look like say DSTv is GBC? DSTv is something that is so important to us. It is not a necessity. DSTv is not a necessity to any Ghanaian, and nobody gives a shit about DSTv. So if they feel that they are so powerful, they should roll back and go back to Nigeria. Me say if they think say DSTv, no, if they think say Ghana is not important, their market, their base, Ghana number nisa, and that they cannot adhere to what Sam George is saying, they should fucking pack out. Nobody should give DSTv any room in our parliament. Why? Are we paying parliamentarians to go and discuss a private entity? Who said DSTv is a necessity? A fucking company that is making its money. Why should it be a burden on us? If you don't use DSTv, why? Can't you watch other channels? There are other players on standby who are ready to come into the Ghanaian market to give us the same thing DSTv is giving us. DSTv, Nankasa, what do we watch on it? Nigeria for any DSTv for call parliament to say they could discuss here. DSTv better no, because they knew say BB Nigeria omukwasi jantina show no. They know that their pornographic show no. My Nigerians majority are watching that show. That is why they were quick to reduce it in Nigeria. It's not because they respect Nigerians, because they think Nigerians are stupid, because they know Nigerians like those kind of nonsense content, because they know when they reduce it, because of the number of subscribers in Nigeria, they are not going to lose. But in Ghana, you cannot bring that your stupid thing to Ghana. You need to respect Ghana government, our rules in Ghana. We make our taxes. We pay our own taxes. We say if you want to work with us, pay this. If you cannot do it, then get out of Ghana. DSTv does not have any new program. A dear partner with DSTv. So tell me, what content is on DSTv do you really like? There's nothing on DSTv. The only thing people watch on DSTv is the soccer games. See, these soccer games, if you are, there's nothing on DSTv. Old nonsense movies. All the content is waste. So why are we even taking this to Parliament?